Welcome, fellow explorers. This week we will be using the Botanica Tarot deck. Hey there, Gemini. This is your forecast for the week of April 5th, 2026. I'm going to start you out with your spirit reading. There seems to be a little bit of trouble in the air. Be that in a work situation or some community group that you are involved with. Well, someone may be encouraging you to pipe up and give your perspective. It would appear that you are reluctant, and with good reason. With this particular situation, there are competing factions, and it could be an explosive environment. Well, it's clear that you have important information, valuable experience. This situation is more politically charged, and it does not appear that anyone is going to be listening at this time. You may have someone trying to encourage you to share, but you know in your gut that that's not that now is not the right time. In fact, you will know when the right time comes in, as those who are enmeshed in this project or it's sort of like a development. It does not seem entirely to be like a project. It seems more like something that is developed, that has to be dealt with. And right now, it just seems more politically charged than solution or resolution based. So you are right to just lay low until the people involved come to you specifically and ask you for your help when they have recognized that you do have the experience and the practice needed to understand what needs to happen next. Oh, there is someone you may be working with a board of directors. Well, not necessarily being on this board of directors. Someone is observing you, by looking at your credentials, resume, what have you, and they will eventually come to recognize that you are an authority on this particular situation, and they would do well to ask your opinion. That is the time for you to share what it is that you know. Okay, two things. One is, it's interesting. You there are two people in your life who have your best interest in mind. One is yourself. Don't let that change. it is fair and right that you should be looking after yourself. There is also someone else, and perhaps you don't know this. There is someone else who is also equally as interested in watching out for you, who has your best interest in mind. If you're looking for a clue, that is someone who is echoing your current opinion on the situation, which is basically stay out of it. That person who's echoing that, you're saying, you know what, I'm going to stay out of it right now. Well, others are saying, no, 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 they really need your help. This one person is saying, no, stay out of it. You're right to stay out of it. You can look to that person for support. They truly have your back and they will remain loyal. Okay, Gemini, I am going to move on to your one card reading. All right, we have here the Page of Swords or Mandrake. Normally, this is someone who is very diplomatic, charming, good with people, sort of talkative. But in reverse, which is the position we're in right now, it seems that you are, and you're already hip to this, okay? You can already see this. You are dealing with someone who is trying to, as we tie into your spirit art reading, you're dealing with someone who's trying to sort of pull you into the fray. They're not necessarily trying to make trouble for you. They're trying to get themselves out of trouble. So this goes back to whatever's going on, you are right to stay out of it. Follow your gut. This is just a side thing. This situation that we read about in the spirit art and the immediate impact of your one card reading here. In the meantime, you've got your entire life that you are working on, and you are currently doing really a good job. And your guys want you to know that, and they want to congratulate you on the fact that you are learning to not only stay out of trouble situations, but that the consistency with which you are able to recognize these situations is becoming more and more sound. And you, you may be feeling a little like you're not doing enough, or maybe you feel a little bit guilty for not getting into the fray, taking part in things, protecting people, supporting people, defending people. They want you to know that it is right and fair that you have your boundaries and you honor your boundaries. It's not necessarily up to you to be the sole support for everyone. So what your guides are saying here is have no guilt. Protect your own peace, because if you do not protect your own peace, you cannot be supportive of the people who need your support. And very soon you are going to recognize the benefits of maintaining your boundaries, and you are going to see how that doesn't just benefit you but benefits the people around you, as you have been practicing this for quite some time now, and you're really getting onto a powerful path for yourself. This may feel spiritual in some ways, but it is largely for you a very practical role that you're taking at this time. And the universe and your guides want you to know that this is the right track and you will be rewarded more frequently and more abundantly as you continue on this path of healing for yourself, because your newly established boundaries are absolutely facilitating your healing, and also just giving yourself the space, the peace of mind to make correct decisions as you go along your own life path. Your guides are very pleased to see your growth at this time. You've come into a maturity that truly you haven't been able to achieve in the past, simply because you haven't been able to find the peace to reflect and evaluate your own decisions and your own personal reactions to situations. They are very pleased with your current progress and excited to see how things unfold as you move forward down your life path. Okay, Gemini, that was your forecast for the week of April 5th, 2026. I'm looking forward to reading for you next week. Until then, take care.